Hell yeah, we are up and going. Right. Let's get to it. I just need to do the usual. We'll see how it holds out. Hopefully this ROM works better than the Professor Layton and the Fossil League ones are. They're different file formats though, so it should be okay. Hopefully. Now streaming. Hi buddy, sorry I'm not ignoring you, I'm trying to type a message, I'm a boomer. Hello GW2, welcome back. Nice to have you here, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Are we streaming Dead Rails tomorrow? Absolutely, we're streaming Dead Rails tomorrow. Do I remember you? Yes, because we literally played together last weekend. Nice to have you here. So, welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. I love this game. So, I used to have like a guide for the game or whatever, and I used to pick exactly what Pokemon I had. I'm going to do the personality test properly this time, and let's just go with what it lands on. Been so many years since I played this game. I played this a lot, but not in recent years. It's just a bungee cord snaps, but I still try to make the jump anyway. Let's say yes. You love Pokemon? So do I. It used to be my favourite series until Monster Hunter. We break a rotten egg in your window. I'll take a sniff first, just to see how bad it is. I'd do it reflexively, I think. Do I like to imagine things for my amusement all the time? Your country's leader is in front of you. How do you speak? I'd say, I'd like to hope the same as normal, but let's say speak nervously. Because I'm no good at speaking anyway. You're afraid of being bullied, what do I do? Well, considering that I've literally done this since I've had this exact situation before, face up to the bully. It's a summer festival, do you like carnivals? No. You have 2 boxes of shiny. Oh wow, that's pretty good. I have been building up my the living decks I've been having with my nephew. So it's a pleasant day at the beach. How do I feel? I love the beach. I'm a water baby. This feels great. You receive a gift, but you don't know what's in it. You open it, but when do I want to open it? Let's say I open it now. My boy or girl. Let's go with my actual sex, shall we? The brave type. Do I like the card games or the video games more? I prefer the video games more, GW2, on Pokemon. I'm not adverse to the trading card game. I have played the video game of the trading card game, and I've played the actual card game. Matchup? Okay. Not the most optimal start to have, but you know what? We'll run with it. Then, as an ally... Okay, decide for me. Do I know how to play the card game? The card game? Yes, absolutely, I've played it. I've played it both as the trading card game video game and as just the game. I 100% know how to play it. To be honest, it's easy. To be fair, the Pokemon card game's easier than Magic the Gathering. You want Bulbasaur? Lovely. My Bulbasaur's nickname? I will decide, I think. You chose the Pokemon, I choose the name. I feel that's fair. Unless you've got any really good names, and you think my name is bad, I'm going to call him... BS, that's not what I meant to do. But we could call him BS. Otherwise, I was going to call him... Sprout. So it's up to you. Either we can run with the name I want to run with, or we can run with a better name. You name him Joe. What? Because Joe Mama. I don't know. I either like Sprout or BS at this point. The BS thing was accidental, but I kind of like it. Let's go with Sprout, I think. You think it's a good name? Fair enough. I was actually joking though. Don't worry, I wasn't trying to be thing. So I'm probably going to forget a lot of the... I'm going to forget the emulator controls eventually. Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. You the only are you the only person watching? Maybe. You've literally got in within the first 2 minutes of the stream, buddy. The odd person normally comes in here and there about 15 minutes in onwards kind of thing. So Matchup and Bulbasaur, this is going to be an interesting team. What kind of... Do I need to voice act this? Do I need to try and voice act this all? Or can we just save my cringe voice acting? What would you rather me do? In the meantime, while you decide, I have got a voice that probably would... I have got a voice I probably would give Sprout, which is kind of stupid. But otherwise, if you want me to just not say, just read it. Okay, where is this? If like I say, whatever you want. You are passed out here. I'm glad to see you awake. I'm Sprout. Glad to meet you. Because otherwise his voice would have been like, hold on. I'm Sprout. Good to meet you. I've never seen you around here. I appreciate that, GW2. Thank you. Huh? You're a human? No, I'm not. I'm a Machop, mate. Get out of here. Can't you see? I do Machop. I've turned into a Machop. Yeah, I think I never ran Machop as a main character because I always tried to go for certain ones because there was more optimal ones. Your name? What's my name? My name is... I mean, I kind of feel like I have to. Do I just go... Hold on. Hold on, got it. There's a choice between two Pokemon... If there's a choice between two, absolutely. I don't recall there being a choice between two, GW2, but whatever we find, I 100% want to name one in your honour at some point. I think Millchop. Hold on, hold on. Right, so I think for me, it'd either be Millchop or Chopsy, right? What am I doing? Be right back. Sure thing, no worries. You do you. It's either Millchops or Chopsy, I think. Don't know which one I prefer. Chopsy? I kind of like Chopsy. Chopsy D's nuts. Absolutely, that feels good. So now, do you prefer Chopsy as well? Cool. If you'd said the other one, I would have just restarted stream. We would restarted the game from the beginning. Oh, but then I had to have got... No, never mind. Chopsy's your name? Well, it's a funny name. Ha! There's the one called Sprout. Get out of here. Somebody, please help me. Oh, it's a Caterpie, right? No, it's a Butterfree, and she's lost her Caterpie. Oh man, it's been so many years since I played PMD. Certainly Blue Rescue. Certainly the early rescue teams. What? A huge fissure opened up in the ground, and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. The My Baby bit reminds me of if you've ever seen Sonic Boom and the walrus lady who always leaves her baby everywhere unattended. My baby! She kind of gives me that vibes for a second. I must be enraged by the fissure and out of control. That's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off the wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Even though she's a Butterfree, she's at least level 10. So she eclipses the first dungeon by far. Canonically speaking. F the detonation while attacking foes with A. Try not to let a partner faint. I'll control most with the mouse, I'm assuming. Right. First off, others. Game options. Speed, let's go fast. Far off pals, I like to go self. Damage turn, grids on, yeah. I like to have a shaded map. Or we can do map and team on top. Let's do map and team on top for now, I think. Yes. Yeah, this is okay. We will do this, I think. Huh. Forgetting which ones I'm supposed to be pressing. So... Nice. I need to remind myself how to just look in a different direction without actually moving. It's L and R normally. I don't remember what the input controls are on this. Do I need to look at emulation settings? No. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to do stuff that will help in future. view. Huh. Ah, whatever. I can spam buttons. Who cares? For now, let's use D-pad. I say D-pad. I mean arrow keys. Welcome back, GW. Right, let's... Oh! Bulbasaur's going to be on... Bulbasaur's going to be on exclusive move user. I need to get you to take off Growl. And if you're an exclusive move user, we won't get Gummies to change that until later. No, you're not on exclusive move user. Good. No, you are on exclusive move user. You got more subscribers. Well done. Good job. Keep going. That's what we like. Low kick versus grass types isn't great, but if I swap to Wurmple, not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. I want to use low kick, but oh well. You're 23 subscribers now. Well done, GW. Oh, A button lets me do what I want to do, so I can now aim in the direction. Yeah, 23 subscribers. You're doing good. Keep it up, buddy. Honestly, it's the first little while that feels like it's just maddening. You're getting a sub a day. Marvelous. That's really good, actually. Not gonna lie, you'll grow bigger than I have at that rate. It took me forever to even get near that point. I'm still not at that point now, if I'm honest with you. So you're doing great. Well done. Honestly, I'm not even trying to be sarcastic. That is sincerely commendable. And keep it up. If I stop moving to you do. Yeah. We know. It says what? I was trying to just move myself, but sure, whatever. Right. Oh, this feels so good. And now I know that Machop and Bulbasaur are my team. Future videos, I'll change the thumbnail so it's specifically for the team. I'd showed everybody in the thumbnail because I didn't know who I was going to be rolling. But now we know. I will be changing that for future streams. Not that it makes any difference. How do I do the weight thing again? It's like you have to press 2 together. Yeah, I have to press Z and X together in relation to the emulator controls. I knew that you could do it. I didn't know what the buttons were, but that works. I'm good at this. You've got to remember, GW, I've been playing this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon came out in like 2005, 2006, right? And I've played both. I've played through Blue Rescue Team about like a million times. And I played quite a bit of actually, I even preferred Explorers of Time and Darkness. I think I played more of Explorers of Time than I did Blue Rescue Team, so I put a lot of time into it. I did, though, quite like the one that was on... The one on the 2DS was also okay. Do I like the new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Can't say I played it. I've literally played this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I've played Explorers of Time and Darkness. I do have an emulator for Explorers of Sky, but I'm not sure if that's any different from... I don't know. But no, I can only really say I played it the first couple of sets of PMD. So I can't comment on the new ones. I should have moved back, let Sprout take some damage, and then waited. Well, it's easy to talk to somebody when you're the only other person. I'm only conversing with you, so between the two of us, it's nice just to be able to easily talk. I'm sure there'll be a time where that will change at some point. I never mean malice if it seems like I ignore people and stuff. Sometimes I just derp out. Right, wait. Then turn around. Then pop. Easy. And we move. Ba, ba, da, ba. And there we go. Appreciate that, GW. Thank you. If you've been enjoying, that's what matters. To be fair, a lot of the EU4 videos aren't for everyone. I get that. This is a kind of complex strategy game, but I like to put at least one out a day. Keeps me consistent. Oh, sorry, I've been forgetting to read. I've been too busy talking. That's on me. Sorry. Kicking back into the actual conversation in the game. He's staring at me adoringly. Those sparkly eyes. It's a little embarrassing. But this doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. So if I recall, we won't start to get any allies until about the 3rd dungeon. I know it isn't really enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. Because, yeah, we have to have the capacity to have people join us. If I recall, there's a character a couple dungeons in that will say, hey, I really want to join you, and we have to go, unlucky. And then you go back and talk to them at some point, I think. Well, this is the place. Ooh, there you go. Wow, I can't explain, but I'm happy. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. It might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. Appropriate because Machop actually has a tail. It doesn't matter, I'm happy. Maybe I feel that way because I'm Machop. No, you're Chopsy. Oh, Chopsy, you're impressed, aren't you? I thought so. I thought this would make a good place for you to live, Chopsy. I was sure you would like it. See, your partner's so selfish. Selfless, not selfish. Your partner's so selfless because this is a Machop base, but this is a Bulbasaur. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from Pokemon here. You know, just like the fish a Caterpie fell into. For some reason, there have been many natural disasters lately, and because of those disasters, many Pokemon are suffering. I want to help Pokemon in these tough times. I want to help change things so all the Pokemon can live in peace. So, well, I liked how you handled yourself when we rescued Caterpie. Would you like to join me on a rescue team? Chopsy, with you, I think we'd even become the world's best rescue team. How about it? Daga Kotoaru. Huh? Oh, but Chopsy, I'm sure that the two of us will make a first-class rescue team. So, come on now. Let's form a rescue team together. Daga Kotoaru. It loops. You could do this. I once sat there and did it like 10 times in a row. They will always make you form a rescue team. You can never get around it. It's a dialogue loop. The team name? Well, I don't have one yet. So, Chopsy, what do you think would be a good name for us? Haha! Because we are on stream, we may as well be the stream mates. So it's like we're teammates on the stream. Genius. My genius sometimes it astounds me. Rescue team stream mates. Let's do good starting tomorrow. Well, hey, love it. And that is how Chopsy and Sprout began their careers together as a rescue team. Aww. Insert long ass title that you can't skip. So I hope you've been having a good day so far. To all watching, all those catching up with the video, etc, etc. Portable's probably going to say something about etc, etc now. My bad. Way to be called out, Portable. Why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. I feel groggy and sleepy. Not feeling well. I need more sleep. Weirdly enough, I remember why you'll turn into a Pokemon on this one, but I don't remember why for for Explorers of Time and Darkness. I think it's the same though. You just made lunch. Oh, good. Nice one. Okay, I suppose I'll sleep. Apparently, sleep is for the weak is not an acceptable excuse. Oof. I'm feeling refreshed. I still look like a Pokemon, but... Oh, that's right. That Pokemon, I think it was Sprout? We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Sprout's up to. I should go find out. I know it says is doing, but I don't know. What find out. Guess what you have? You have... a pizza. Huh? Oh no. Sorry. I was so excited I came out here at dawn to wait for you. I must have snoozed off. Anyway, today marks the start of our rescue team. Corn dogs. Today marks the start of our rescue team. Let's always do our best. But anyway, we don't have any job offers yet. Oh yeah, maybe there's something in the mailbox. Sprout checked the mailbox. The mailbox contained a rescue team starter set. I knew it would be there. It's the rescue team starter set. You've been up since dawn, Sprout. Why didn't you take it before we walked out the door then, buddy? They always give you one if you start a rescue team. Amazing stuff. Sprout opened the rescue team starter set. In it are berries. Rescue team badge inside. There was a toolbox inside. There was also an issue of Pokemon news inside. Good game? Yes, it absolutely is. It's an amazing game. I love it. I love both. First off, the rescue team badge. It shows that we're a rescue team. Absolutely. And it's used to teleport Pokemon out of the dungeon. This is the toolbox. You can use it for carrying items around with you in the dungeons. Let's put the stuff Butterfree gave us in here for now. Items are very useful, so let's use them on our adventures. And finally, we have a copy of Nobody Even Cares. It's useful for rescue team, but actually it's used as a plot device in the game, so we don't really care about it. Push it away. Anything else? Is there any other mail? Maybe not. Sprout checked the mailbox, but the mailbox was empty, unsurprisingly, because he took everything out. Okay, so there isn't any mail for us after all. If there were any rescue jobs, we'd be getting mail, but nobody knows about us since we're a new team, I guess. Ha 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 ha. Flap flap. Ooh, why did I narrate flap flap? That's no good. Oh, I wonder what it could be. Well, GW, I appreciate the compliment, thank you. Right. Topsy, check the mailbox. Maybe it's a rescue job offer. What does it say? Buzz buzz. Oh! Oh, we immediately helped the Magnemites in the chasm. I thought this was slightly further on. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck Magnemite and Magnemite. This isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Buzz, buzz, buzz. From Magnemite's friend. What do you think? What should we do? Let's not go. Huh? Why? It's our first job. Let's go. Again, it's another dialogue loop. That's the spirit. Let's do our best. Don't worry, do your best. Do 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 do. Man, the Katamari Damacy soundtrack is so good. Oh, you are here. Buzz buzz. My friends are in this cavern. My friends should be on the 6th floor. Please help them. Buzz buzz. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, when it comes to the dungeons, if it says B1F, it means it's a dungeon that goes down. If it just says 1F, it's a dungeon that goes up. What do I want to talk about? Anything you'd like, GW2. Feel free to lay it on me. Or if there's anything particular you want to talk about, let me know and we can try and discuss. How do I... there's a way to organise the toolbox with a button. How about Pokemon? Absolutely. Uh-oh, hold on. Give me a second. I know what I've done. There we go. Right. How about Pokemon? I will say that I'm going to be getting a Pokemon tattoo soon. So this is kind of a segue all in together, by the way, so hear me out. Oh, what is my favourite starter? Okay, I'll answer that first. So my favourite starter is... Oh, Mudkip. Always has been, always will be. Mudkip's just great. It did make the fight versus May or Brandon very difficult, but it's a great starter. My response is, how about you? And then also my secondary point I was going to mention is I'll soon be getting a tattoo. My sister has booked me and her in to get a tattoo together. We're going to get obviously different ones, but just to have to go to at the same time. Yours is Grookey. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, let's aim in. And I'm going to be getting a tattoo, which I'm sure I might show off at some point when I get it, of Umbreon. Because Umbreon's my favourite. Both my favourite evolution and my favourite Pokemon. The best gen, undeniably, the Hoenn region. So, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, aka the 3rd gen, aka any other way you want to describe it. So, which is why it's probably not a surprise that my favourite starter is Mudkip. How about you, GW? Yours is Gen 8 because it was your first game. Ah, gotcha. For a lot of people, their first gen is normally their favourite, but I've played Pokemon since Red and Blue on a game, since Red and Blue came out on the Game Boy kind of deal. So, my first gen isn't my favourite gen, but that does tend to be the case for a lot of people. You can speed up time, yes, but it's going to be very difficult on an emulator unless I hold on to the X key and then use D-pad. I could do that though. So is that why Grookey's your favourite starter then, GW? Is Grookey a Gen 8 starter? I'm actually out of the loop on recent gens. Certainly very little to no knowledge of. Your favourite Pokemon is Snorlax. Oh, good choice. Snorlax, great. Oh no, it's got it will flee until it gets back enough health. So if I recall, in the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the hunger goes down a lot quicker in this one. In fact, I don't even think there is a hunger in the second one. Oh no, there is. It's just very reduced rate. Throw a sleep seed at your foe. Yes, you can also eat it yourself, as the game rightfully says. Am I having a good day? Yeah, it's perfectly fine, thank you. It's nice to be here streaming this game. I was with my... well, I saw a little bit of my nephews earlier, and now here we are. Me and you together. Graveler Rock. Graveler Rock is stronger in the first PMD, and then it got weakened in the following ones. Oh, I love having Minun, but we can't recruit him yet. I'd love to get a Minun or a Plusle. If necessary, I can always find Wonder Mail codes online for certain Pokemon without completely breaking the system, just so we can get some secured followers. So if there's any particular Pokemon you'd want me to Wonder Mail for, to maybe get, we could try it. Maybe a Snorlax at some point. But a Snorlax wouldn't be... I wouldn't want to do a Snorlax early. I'd want to wait until post-game for Snorlax, probably, because it's quite a strong Pokemon. Here we go. And again. Graveler Rocks have some really good... they're really forgiving on when you throw them. Don't need to explore. I think we'll be fine. As long as I'm not too underleveled for when we find the Magnemite. But I don't recall there being like a... You know what? Get in here. Go on, Sprout. Do stuff. Okay, you tried. Good job, Sprout. You gave it a go. Right, let's swap out. I'm taking way too much damage. Not the button I meant to press. Go. Right, and then what I can do is I can sit over here. Bring you here. And heal. And then he'll just get my back. Nope, don't. Oh, I'm not trying to save it to a slot. Sorry, that's on me. So yeah, I'll just heal while Sprout's also healing. Ready 84. We're in good stead then. What about spin-offs, GW2, such as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and like Pokemon Troze and all that? Have you played many of the spin-off games? I haven't played it, but I've heard good things about Pokken. But I used to spend a lot, me and my sister used to spend a lot of our time playing on Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2 back in the Nintendo 64 days. They're very fun games. Those two and Pokemon Battle Revolution. Oh yeah, and of course Colosseum and XD Gate of Darkness. Especially Colosseum and XD. Those two are amazing games. They were properly story driven. Be thankful, you two. Oops. You are our hero. Thank you. Buzz buzz. 500 Pokey, but we don't get all of that? Oh, it's in the second one where they dress it up differently. Yeah, we do get all the 500 Pokey. Nice. I'm glad our rescue mission went well today. Actually, since this was our first job as a proper rescue team, I was really tense and nervous. I'm exhausted now. I've got to go get some sleep. Let's keep up our good work tomorrow. See ya. Wait, so this isn't even Bulbasaur's house. So the reason why they're so selfless is they also don't even live as in the same damn house as you either. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Oh yeah, this is the dream sequence in this one. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yes, I remember what happens later on in the game. Do I make Minecraft videos? Not really, but there might be another Minecraft live stream. Like when I made the train. I do have a plan actually for what I'd like to do next. So maybe there might be another Minecraft creative mode live stream on the go soon. Where? Where am I? Maybe. Is this a dream? Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Someone I know? I can't remember. I mean, I can. I know who's in the dream. I remember who it is. I think I dreamt something, but I can't quite remember what that dream was about. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. I wonder if I'll have any mail. Better check the mailbox. Chopsy checked the mailbox, but there was no mail seeking help from the rescue team. Good morning, Chopsy. Aren't you up early? Oh, so you checked the mailbox. So what was in there? Were there any rescue requests? Nah, pissle. Am I always optimistic? No, I'm very much a pessimist. Huh? Empty? I suppose so. We've only started after all. Well, too bad. Want to go to the Pokemon Square? I think if we go to the Pelipper post office, there'll be jobs posted. Pokemon Square's over this way, let's go. To be fair, I am sort of becoming slightly more optimistic about things, GW. I'm not entirely pessimistic, I would say. I'm becoming slightly more open. But for the most part, I am on the pessimism side, yes. Link Shop. Oh yes, Gulpin Link Shop. It's when you put two moves together and then they use them in a chain, yeah. It's happy. It's a good time. Link moves. Kangaskhan storage, yeah. You should store important items, blah blah blah. And then when the dojo opens up, what do you think? The businesses here help us. Oh, and there's also Pelipper Post Office. That's up past here. I think we can get some information on rescue jobs. Let's first go to the Pelipper Post Office. Whatever you say. Then the dojo is down here. I believe that it's ran by a Marowak in both the rescue teams and in Explorers of Time and Darkness. Am I happy someone is watching? It's always nice to have people here, GW. It's always nice to have people here. Ba, 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 ba. That building is the Pelipper Post Office. Yeah, I know. I mean, why are they seriously? Are we going to the post office to demand we get post? They can't enforce that. This is where information is gathered from various Pokemon needing help in various locations. See? Have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. I'm really good at building in Minecraft. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'd say I do not bad. Not amazing, but I don't do bad. So we've got 2 rescues in Thunderwave Cave and a delivered blast seed, but I don't own a blast seed. Maybe. Hold on. See? There were jobs listed, right? To do a rescue job, you first select it with accept. Yeah. Job list, blah blah. Take job. And then you take multiple jobs on the go so that you can complete all of them in one dungeon together and get all the points together in one go. Because it just helps speed you up. And you get more rewards each time. Honestly, I'm not particularly great at building in Minecraft. I really don't. I mean, I appreciate what you're saying, but I don't agree with it. Hey, Portable. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the beginning of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon shenanigans. We rolled Machop. I just did the personality quiz properly. I didn't look up for I want this starter. Who are we going to be? But yeah, nice to have you here as always. Let's just do the tiny woods. Get more experience in Thunderwave Cave. Let's do this. We'll take the 2 Thunderwave Caves that I can successfully do. I could take the delivered blast seed and see if we pick one up along the way. Let's take it. You can always get rid of them after we're done. Oh yeah, so I'm Machop, and GW actually requested Bulbasaur as a partner. So I've split this down the middle. How am I doing? Perfectly fine, thank you, buddy. All is fine and dandy, thank you. So we'll take out the 3 Thunderwave Caves. We can complete them all at one time. Let's have a little fudge around with the items. Stop pressing I. I'm not playing a freaking whatever it is I think I'm playing. I'm not playing it. Oh, I've got a blast seed. Perfect. So if I speak to Kangaskhan, let's store everything that's not hold on. I have to remind myself how to get onto the... Oh, hello back. I am Millsy. Whoa, what's going on? Okay, store. Kinda wish I had my L and R buttons known. View. Damn it. Control config. L and R is Q and W. I can change the controls, but I don't need to. Right, Q and W. Right, let's put away everything. With the exception of... No, GW, don't think... Portable might not have left. Portable's probably just chilling in the background. Besides, I'd never want to force anyone to constantly talk just because they feel like they have to. We're just vibing, aren't we? Oh, stop pressing I! I'm trying to freaking open the menu and I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So... we did... I wouldn't have to do it with you because you like talking. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. No, we're not trashing the blast seed. So, because I was given a blast seed, we can fulfill all 3 missions without having to do anything special. Easy peasy. As you rightfully just said, good stuff. So let's... Oh, hold on. Why is it now showing my position? I pressed one of the random buttons. Hold on. I don't want to press... Why does it show my coordinates now? Weird. I might have to just... You're almost at the 3rd dungeon. We're not at wherever it was to recruit people yet. No, unfortunately not, GW. And also it might not be the 3rd dungeon exactly. I just knew it was about there. I'm not trying to deter anything, but I've probably misremembered. There will be it's like a certain quest progression. Seriously, why is it doing all the display stuff now? What button did I press to do that? I am pressing all sorts of wrong buttons. Okay, I think whatever it was, I fixed it. Maybe not. Yeah, I know you're asking. I'm not saying anything either way. It's just we're not there yet, unfortunately. As I say, I'm just letting you know that I was probably wrong because I don't want you to think, oh, it's the 3rd one and we're at the 3rd one, and now it's not working. It's purely just my mismemory, if anything goes wrong. Let's take out the thing. I really don't know how to get rid of these coordinates, I'm sorry. You may start seeing this. I am Boomer, therefore I do not know. It's fine, I'll figure it out at some point. I'm sure. No, stop. Pressing the thing. Okay, that's save states. Okay, never mind. I just paused the game and I accidentally went through a whole bunch of save states. Sorry, I'm still just trying to... Basically, I'm pressing random keys to see if I can fix it. But that's fine. I'll stop doing it now. We'll just roll with it. We'll roll with the punches. So sorry for the intrusion there. Oh, I think whatever button it was when I spammed everything, I think it fixed it. Nice. That's a task failed successfully situation right there. Let's take the apple. So, the quests start in this from 3 onwards, I think, for what I've got. There used to be a way to see mission objectives. That's right. When you start the game, they do the same thing to figure out what the controls are. Yeah. Except for me here, it's not when I first started gaming. It's a case of I just can't remember, but I just don't know the buttons on the emulator. It's more that I don't actually know, because I don't know, of course, the config off by heart. I've done a couple streams here and there with this emulator, but nothing big. Okay, none of that. Let's wait. Right, let's grab a rock. Am I console or PC? Well, this here is PC GW because I don't have a choice. But I don't really, how do I put this? I don't care about the console wars, etc. So I've had quite a lot of consoles actually. We used to have a PlayStation 2. We've owned a a Mega Drive, which you guys in the States refer to as a Sega Genesis. We had a SNES, we've had Nintendo 64, I have my GameCube still. My GameCube's literally still set up downstairs. Hell, I played Donkey Konga with my nephews, like, literally last weekend. We had the Wii. You know, I've had all sorts of consoles. So I'm very much used to console gaming over PC gaming. Of course, there's a couple games that I play on on PC, such as EU4. But there's a lot of games I'll admit that I should play on PC, but I play on console, such as Nobunaga's Ambition. You have a PS4 and a Switch. Ah, well, fair enough. Yeah, I had a PS4 for. I think I had my PS4 for. How long did I have my PS4 for? About 6 years, 7 years, or something silly. And then on your birthday, you're getting an Xbox. Oh, marvelous! Sounds good. With the Xbox, you used to get so Halo used to be one of the signature games on the Xbox. I used to love the old Halo games. We had, actually, if you rephrase that, we had the first Halo, which I used to enjoy. We never got Halo 2, but I then got Halo 3 when I had my Xbox 360. So, yeah. Halo 4 was a mess, and then I was just like, nah. Oh yeah, Halo Reach is is the best game in the series, I think. You have all the consoles. Yeah, you have PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox. That is very true. You'll have all the consoles. I've just realised I'm playing with Machop. I don't need to be waiting on the time like here. I can just focus energy. And then I didn't realise there was 2 space there. I was derping out. Oh. It only works in at the space in front of you. Gotcha. I misremembered. So I think this is the floor where I need to give someone the blast seed. Again, I can check that by going into mission objectives. You always want to play Hello My Friends. Uncle says he would play with me, which I also called my uncle. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Right, yeah, this is the blast seed floor. Then we rescue Pidgey. Then I'll probably just leave after Pidgey's been rescued, because it's not like I need to go down to floor 6. Like, floor 5 is the last canonical floor of this dungeon, of course. 6 is just gets you like, oh, we're at the end, let's go back. There we go. And then, when I was younger, I didn't know that you could use the set direction button. It would automatically hone in on your target. I used to try and walk around to get myself level with back when I used to first play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Bear in mind, I was like 11 or 12 at the time. Did have the requested item, but yeah, no, I totally skill issued. Way back when. Mission to be completed? No, we do not want to go back. We want to continue. You're 12. Yeah, I think I was about your age when I first had Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This exact one. Because I had it on. I had my DS then, and I had it on the DS version rather than the Game Boy Advance version. Because the Red Rescue Team was the Game Boy Advance, and Blue was the DS. Am I 20? No, I'm 30. I'm talking about from 20. Like I say, I'm talking about things that happened 20 years ago, not 10. I'll be 31 in a couple months' time. But yeah. I sound 20. Yeah, my voice hasn't changed for a very long time. And because I've got a higher pitched voice, it does sound like it's younger. But no, trust me, I'm 30. I have very much gone through. Ooh, nice. There you go. Basic rewards. Thing is though, GW, yours will change when you go through puberty more, because your voice box will change. Blast Seed, 100 Pokey, Graveler Rock 10, and 5 rescue points. No, yeah, I am. I am totally British. I'm English. 100%. I am from England within the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland and Northern Ireland. So yes, I am British. As most people say, I still say, of course, that I'm English because I am. But in the grander scheme of things, yes. Yes, British. So now we get another dream. Oh yes, you told me last weekend that you were German, but you don't have a German accent. That you don't speak German, you have a German accent. And we were talking about how it was your parents that probably helped you give the twang because you would imitate your parents. I remember that conversation. Again? Am I dreaming again? Is that Pokemon again? Huh? They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? Huh? It's shaking. An earthquake? Whoa, it's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real, but... There we go. Hello? Oh, is this the Diglett quest? This is the Diglett quest. You are Topsy, aren't you? Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. Pop. We're pleased to meet you. We are Dog Trio. Last night, during the earthquake, our child Diglett was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of a tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why we was called upon you for your help, Topsy. Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. We must go. Oh man, the Skarmory fights could be so difficult for this team. Actually. I mean, Low Cook will deal neutral damage, but this is not going to be an easy one. Considering that there's Bulbasaur on the team as well. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Lovely. So, person said you was watching Netflix. Yeah, that's fine. Portable probably is busy, GW. Portable's here quite often, to be fair. Bless him. Take it to Mount Steele's Peak. We need your help. Yeah, that's the thing, GW. Everybody's got stuff going on, don't they? You've got to get going. Have a good day. Sure thing. Absolutely. Have a good day yourself, GW. Thank you for coming by. It's been nice to have you here. Appreciate it as always. Right, let's take 2 apples. The gravel rocks need to get put together. If I just deposit everything, it'll work that way. Let's keep the Blast Seed, because Blast Seeds are super strong in this one. I think it's when you eat them that they're particularly strong, right? You throw them, they deal 20 damage. You eat them, they deal 45, I recall. Hold on, what's my view? No, not view. Was it? It was control config. Select is right shift. Okay. Because I could have sworn when I'm in this mode here. Hold on. There you go. I knew there was a way to change it. It just felt derpy because it's not on it's on an emulator and not on the actual thing. I'm used to pressing the actual buttons. So stop it. There's a warning tag on the side. Open mailbox at the front. Okay. Mount Steel. You thought you had to do school but realised you don't. Oh. Do you not? No homework? Here we are. Mount Steel. Oh, you're homeschooled. Oh, okay. How presumptuous of me. So, Diglett was whisked to its peak. That's right. Out they come. The peak is the 9th floor. Thank you for helping. Farewell. Let's go. Marvellous. Oh, I didn't keep the revive. You have to do school right now because your sister's being taught at the moment. Fair enough. You just assumed that you were being that it was your turn, kind of deal. Gotcha. Let's go here. How do you feel about being homeschooled, GW? Do you enjoy it? Or does a part of you wish that you could be at school? Of course I understand, I know exactly what homeschooling is. Oh, Aaron. Oh, I'd love to get an Aaron. You love homeschool. Okay. Good. That's good then. As long as you enjoy it, that's what matters. At the end of the day, you learn the same thing as what people in school do. So there's no detriment there. In fact, it'll probably end up being better for your education being homeschooled. And if your parents are able to do that for you, then that's brilliant. Awesome. A little bit of XP here. I just wish I hadn't forgotten to put the... Oh no, I have got the reviver seed on me. Nice. Nice because you like spending time with your family? That's good. I see your message. What, the one that says you love homeschool? I saw that message you just typed, yeah. My eyes are truly on the prize, as it were. The emulator is actually smaller than the whole screen, so I'm actually directly looking at what you're saying via. Don't be sorry, you've got no reason to apologise to GW2. You probably typed the message because you didn't hear me say anything because of the delay. That doth be the way sometimes. So yeah, I want to come back to this dungeon later to recruit an Aaron, at minimum. But the thing with recruiting members in this game is that you have to have the correct... how do I describe it? You need the correct zone that you can house Pokemon in. I will call you whatever you want, GW. I've had all sorts of people ask me to call them certain things, so if there's anything you want me to call you by in specific, then go for it. Otherwise, I'm happy to say GW. No skin off my nose in any sense. Right, let's go Focus Energy. I can't remember if Leer can be used... Well, if you don't care, then we may as well just keep as we are. Go in front. No? GW's no more of a mouthful than anything at all. Really? Don't bother me. If it doesn't bother you, then it doesn't bother me. In the respectful sense. So that's getting 2s across the board. Not bad. That's okay stats. Proceed. Marvellous. You can call me whatever you'd like, GW. As long as I know, as long as it's something, as long as I know you're talking to me, I will respond in as best as I can. Hell, there's a guy called Kashifbutt who wants me to call him K, and then he calls me Hunter. So, yeah, I'm absolutely fine with anything. Low kick. Then we'll just take this out. See you later, Spearow. Proceed. On we go. Someone's joined the stream, you say. Well, hopefully they enjoy what's going on. That's what matters. Right. Low kick. I mean, technically it should be neutral damage. Hold on, no, ground. And there goes the... Yeah, ground and psychic, not rock and psychic, you dummy. Have I ever been homeschooled? No, I have not been homeschooled. It is not an experience I've had. I wouldn't be adverse to it though, I suppose. For me though, of course, I've way gone past school. As discussed, I'm 30. So at this point it'd just be like a self-education thing. So the revived seed has been used up. I want to swap with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's got Vine Whip after all. I mean, Bulbasaur also takes double damage from Baltoy. That's the thing. The problem with this dungeon is going to be the not just the Skarmory, but the everything else apparently. Now, of course, we've not unlocked any gummies from any dungeons yet, so there's also the issue of that this doesn't have like type matchup advantage or whatever it's called. Type matchup master? Nice. The first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is not quite the same as future ones. You kind of have to throw your seeds at your allies or get them to hold it and then have the IQ. I'm going to lose. Most likely GW. This isn't going to be a fun team for the Skarmory fight. So I very well believe I'll lose. That's actually currently expected. I just wanted to give it a shot. And when I inevitably fail, I will probably take a little bit of time to go and grind some levels in the form of doing the commissions. Job lists. That's my plan. It's nice that Leech Seed can go through a wall. Let's swap. Then throw Gravel Rock. I don't think Spearow will have any moves that... Okay, sure. Hey, look, a gummy. Remember when I said you won't get gummies? Someone said... Well, you said someone called me Forest. Did somebody call me Forest? Probably. One of your cousins is called Forest. Fair enough. I think I want Bulbasaur to have the gummies. So if I... Because I can't forcibly control Sprout at any point until post main quest line. It's better to let my ally have the gummies because they will gain the IQ. You get more IQ eating gummies in a dungeon. It'd be cool if my name is one of the Pokemon after your username. If you want me to. I don't mind what I call them. Oh. Hello, Aaron. Let's get you down. I might be super effective against Aaron, but I love Aaron. Aaron's one of my favourite Gen 3 Pokemon. I think Aggron is super cool. You think we call him funny? Yeah, we can absolutely do it. Right. Do not kill me. Nice. I more meant I didn't want low kick to miss. Ooh, elixir, thank you. I know I'm low. Don't worry, I got this. Trust me, this ain't my first rodeo. As explained earlier, I 100% have done this game backwards and forwards too many times to count. The thing is that your health regenerates as a proportion of your hit points. So because I'm at low hit points, If I stand still and wait, it's going to be multiple turns before a hit point goes up. Later on, you'll see that it will go up 1 or 2 every like phase. Whereas at the moment, it's taken about 3 or 4 phases to get the single hit point. Your favourite game is called Miitopia. I've heard of Miitopia. If I recall, it was generally speaking a relatively failed Wii game though. I'm not saying it's bad, it just didn't receive any commercial success. Even though I do hear that for the Switch too, they're bringing back Tomodachi Life. It was a failed 3DS game. Ah, yeah. That's right. Just because something was failed doesn't mean it was bad. It's just commercially. There's a difference between a commercial failure and an actual, like, good game, isn't there? And everybody's got their preferences on games. Right. This Spearow is going to be dead. See, early games, Grappler Rocks are so handy. That secured 20 damage. What's my favourite game? Tell you what, Wilds is close to becoming it. I think it would probably be World. Monster Hunter World, I think, might be my favourite game. But that's a very difficult question. Because I also love Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. So Pokemon Hoenn would be close. Wild, Monster Hunter Wilds. The newest Monster Hunter that you might have seen me play recently. But Pokemon had been my favourite game series for about 20 years or so. And now it's Monster Hunter. Absolutely. And only over the last couple of years had Monster Hunter taken over Pokemon as my favourite game series. Another amongst my favourite games is Nier Automata. I think that game is amazing. I did do a no chip run on live stream on hard difficulty that took place all the way up until a couple months ago. Or like a month ago or something. No, actually it was a couple months ago because I finished it off before Wilds was released. Don't remember how much before then. I know I went through and tried to get as many games as possible done. Let's use Focus Energy. Don't worry, I've got an elixir I've picked up in this dungeon, so I'll be able to get back all the PP. Ha! You said PP. Right, this Lanoon is running away for literally no reason. Can I catch you with a Grappler Rock? Just about in range. And then I think this is just about in range if I throw here, weirdly enough. Yeah! Oh, are you kidding? Crazy. This Zaxagoon is going wild. Oh yeah, and this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon features another of my favourite Pokemon, Whiscash. Because I really like catfish. And Whiscash is cool. Right, Geodude, get wrecked, my guy. It's quite nice having Machop for the all the Geodudes and stuff. But honestly, if I started with the Squirtle, it would have been even better. Although I wouldn't have had the Skarmory problem. But hey, should be fun. Right, Beldum is Steel Psychic, so I do neutral damage. Let's see about finishing it off. I really don't want to have to deal with Beldum, quite honestly. Because even Bulbasaur, it deals half damage and then is also susceptible to the psychic attacks. So let's just take him out. Then I will give the gummy to Bulbasaur in a second. Sprout, sorry. That's the thing, this game was so intimate with the Pokemon because Actually, no. Doesn't really matter. You can name Pokemon in any Pokemon game. Always nickname your Pokemon in Pokemon, because it gives them a friendship boost. Oh, I didn't want to get you to return it, damn it. Skill issue. Orange gummy. Give to Sprout. Then we swap to Sprout. And Sprout eats the gummy. There we go. You can see that he's getting IQ skills. You get the first couple IQ skills really quick, and the later ones take so long to get. It's insane. So remember, Skarmory's on floor 9. Hit points went up by 4. Good. Other stats went up by 1 except from attack, which is okay because attack's the big one. We are a Machop after all. And that is what Machop is all about. It's partly why my low kicks are so damn strong. I could do with Karate Chop as well, that'd be nice. Another Blast Seed? Alright, I might be okay at Skarmory, just as long as I don't, like... If Bulbasaur and Machop both don't faint, like, immediately or whatever, the fight should be fairly secure with the fact I've got 3 Blast Seeds, honestly. Oh, I'll use one up so you can see why I say that. I think I mentioned this earlier, but let's show it off. Eat Blast Seed, deal 45 damage. Yeah. Skarmory's only going to have, like, a couple hundred hit points at best. It's an early boss. But let's do a little bit of exploring. Oh, and I got my Blast Seed back that I used. Essentially there. Very nice. Leer had no effect. Probably just because it actually missed. But didn't want to say it missed and just said it had no effect. Oh. Revive a Seed? Oh, Blast Seed. Okay. I could do with a couple Blast Seeds. What I'm actually going to do... do I get Blastoise to... not Blastoise. Do I get Sprout to hold a Blast Seed? No, because if I tell Blastoise... Sprout to eat the Blast Seed, it uses up my turn. Petrify Orb? Oh, Petrify Orb is good. Getting hungry, yes, that's fine. It's almost like I came in with additional items to secure myself. That's a bit damaging, Aaron. Can you not? There's my Petrify Orb, which should work on Skarmory. Let's move that way. Then wait. Even though I should have used Focus Energy. And Pinsir is Bug type. You know what Bug is weak to? Wait, what? What do you mean not very effective? Oh, Bug and Grass. I've got Pinsir's dual type. The statement would have rung true if Pinsir was just but... You what? It had guts. Oh, that's kind of funny. Damn. Damn you, Tyrogue. So it wasn't even what took me out that I thought would take me out. I didn't even get to see Skarmory. More like Skarmory. Right, let's check items then. Yeah, I'm content with the items. That's fine. I did expect to faint. I just didn't faint to what I expected to. Let's see. Can I buy a Reviver Seed or 2 extra? Would if I didn't have no money. Oh yeah, because fainting makes you lose your money. to an extent. I should have stored it all. I think you get interest as well when you store into the Persian bank on this one. I think. Maybe it was just the Duskull Bank in Explorers that I'm thinking of. Right, let's go again. Didn't need money anyway. Money's for suckers. Here we go again. We have to make another attempt at Mount Steel. What do you mean? This is first attempt. First time every time. Pickers 9F. Yes, I know, Dog Show. We were literally at 7th floor and I died to a Tyrogue using guts. I think we got this. Ba-da. That's the only problem with Machop being just pure attack. No hit points to assuage the... It's like, let you sustain. Oh, I have no Graveler Rocks. Oh, because you drop a percentage of your items when you faint in a dungeon. If I recall. There's some shenanigans like that. Oh, there's an Oran Berry over there. Definitely get my hands on it. Okay, let's use Focus Energy. Then I'll just use regular... Wait, what? I pressed the wrong button and got confused. There we go. Couple standard attacks. What have I been doing? I fainted against the Tyrogue with guts, so I've reset. That's what happened. So I did faint as expected, just not what I wanted to faint against. Such is the way of things. Ah! It doesn't matter. I knew it was going to happen, GW. It was just a case of what was going to kill me. The answer is the unexpected. Oh well. This is a decent dungeon for me anyway, for the most part. Most things except from Baltoy tend to get dealt with fairly quickly. Are we close to new Pokemon? How much can I remember of early game Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Bear in mind I've not played it in so long. We have the Diglett quest here. Caterpie comes along and asks us if he can join the team at some point soon, and we have to turn him down. And then Chansey opens up her shop to allow you to buy the extra places to host people, right? So really not long, and I did not mean that to be a regular move, or that to be a diagonal move. That's fine. Hopefully soon, GW. Again, it's very evident I've forgotten down the line, and I'm sorry. I can't say how soon, but I'd like to hope soon. That's as good as I can do for you. But don't worry, we'll find a few suitable Pokemon. The only problem is with Blue and Red Rescue Team, they didn't quite do it right. You have to get them every time to get to join you. Like in the following ones, they made it that if a Pokemon's registered to join you, they join you on the next one regardless. But on this one, I don't think they did that, which is annoying. I could be misremembering that as well. No, I'm just ignoring you, hoping you don't use Psychic. Yeah, see? Bulbasaur deals with it quite nicely. I'm going to keep the Oran Berry, but what we do is I'll let Bulbasaur do some Baltoy farming for a second here while I heal up. Let's heal up naturally. You'll notice that the game goes into fast mode and then slows down when Pokemon approach. Basically the game puts you in super speed mode until a Pokemon's in your vicinity. Basically. Yeah, I don't want to leave. Wait a minute. Why did Sprout take 2 hit points damage from a super effective... I feel a bit shortchanged now. Bulbasaur's taking like no damage from all these attacks. Meanwhile, I take like 20. Goes to show the difference in our defense levels. It is what it is. Meanwhile, I do deal like 60 damage on a low kick to a Zigzagoon. 32, never mind. Escape orb, whatever. Warp orb. Go on, use Vine Whip. Don't use Vine Whip. Ba, 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 da. I'm glad that the sound on this emulator is not bad. It was terrible on the Fossil League ROM, unfortunately. Which was one of the bigger reasons as to why I stopped playing the Fossil League ROM. Which is a shame because I loved Fossil League. Such a good game. Back in the day. Good items. Yeah, not bad. I mean, most of the orbs I can take or leave, honestly. Escape orb's nice in a pinch. It's like if we get to Skarmory and I get super low and I really feel like I need to leave, we can just go. Warp orb, meh. Stop pressing I key. Let's see here. Yeah. Hurl orb. I can't remember what Hurl orb quite does. I think it's to do with... How's the target in front of a... Oh, it launches it back in a row. That's right. So it launches it back until it hits another Pokemon, or if it hits a wall, they take damage. So that's not awful. You can do some manipulation strats there. Sorry, I've been accidentally respecking the window size. So if you notice the screen jip for a second, it was just me refixing. Can I turn on something that can read chat? I mean, I can read... Oh, you mean like a text-to-speech thing? I feel like that'd get a bit obnoxious after a while. Maybe at some point down the line. I'm not completely saying no, but I'm just saying maybe not quite in this current setting. No, don't be sorry. I'm not trying to be sorry if I sound dickish about it. I'm not trying to be dickish about it. It's just I would have thought it would be... I think it would get relatively annoying after a while. That's just my thoughts on the matter. I'm not saying no, I'm just saying maybe in future if, say... let's say in the future I do eventually get monetized on YouTube and I have and I get super chat feature or whatever. Maybe that could be the kind of use for it. Like a special thing, not just to read every chat, read specific messages maybe. I know that's a big feature on Twitch where people have got like things where it does like reads out messages when you spend a certain amount of Twitch bits on a channel when people put in the AI voice and stuff. I appreciate the sentiment. I wouldn't quite say I'm the best, but I appreciate the sentiment. Right, let's grab the... Oh, stop pressing I. I want to get to the inventory. It's the Z key. Stop it. Good job, Bulb. Sprout, you did a thing. Then another Geodude has Graveler Rock. Pokemon can use items they pick up, but they don't early on. So right now we're safe. But give it a couple... It's funny. Oh, good. Okay, I'm not just like trying to do it to make you laugh, but if it makes you laugh, then cool. It literally is just me failing. Look, Chopsy, Diglett's over there. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, are you alright? We've come to rescue you. I'm scared. Here we go. What do you think you're doing here? We're here to rescue Diglett. Skarmory, don't do this. Release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frighten me so. Every night we've had them. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. That's not true. Well, it's true there have been many earthquakes lately, but it would take more than Diglett's family going wild under the ground to cause earthquakes. Depends on their moveset. Let's not completely throw it out the window, shall we? So Skarmory starts one away. If I grab a rock, pop, moves in, Then let's eat some blast seeds. I'm just going to deal... Oh, it appears to be weak here. See, Skarmory was never the issue. I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Not even 80 hit points, man. I thought we'd have a couple hundred. Hey there, we chased Skarmory off. It's okay now. Come down over here. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Alright, no problem. We'll come to you. Just wait. Whoa. Sheesh. Look at this cliff. I can't see the bottom. Chopsy, what will we do? We can't get across this. Oh hi, you're the Magnemite we saved. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Buzz 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 buzz. And what's funny is they're the ones that take hold of him, right? Don't worry, we won't make the mistake of staffing you, blah blah blah. So anyway, this bit of dialogue is kind of funny. Because remember, they picked up the Diglett and carried him across. So they took his whole body. Bear in mind. Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Right, okay, so Diglett has feet, fine, whatever. Why are the Magnemite confused? Feet? He has them? Feet? God damn it, Magnemite, you should know. You literally picked the damn Diglett up. It doesn't just carry the ground around it. It's a mole. Anyway, well, you're safe now. That's what counts. Yes, thank you very much. Oh, you've been rescued. Great, great. Is the Diglett dad? Oh, I think one of these Magnemite joined the team at some point. Huh? What was that? Am I hearing voices? Whoops, you can't see us? That's terribly rude of us. Hello, Dugtro here. Diglett, you had us worried. You're not hurt? Nope, it was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Chopsy's team. Yeah, we came along and blasted our seed all over that Skarmory. And then after that happens, I ate an explosive seed in the game. Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No, it was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios. I felt a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. We must be going. Sprout. Thank you. Farewell. Pop. Nice. 500 Pokey. Peach's Scarf. Ginseng. So the Peach's Scarf is a hold item that prevents poison while you're holding it. Would you like to join our team? Join your team? Yes. We couldn't have done that last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would need more help for doing research rescues in the future. Chopsy, don't you think so? Yes, more members needed. So, how about it? Will you join us as members of our rescue team? Rescue team? That sounds fun. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Yeah, this is where we start to get the stuff. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Well, let's find out, shall we? Well... Oh, there isn't. Too bad. Just like, yeah, alright, no. Okay, peace out. So yeah, there'll be the Chansey stuff going on. Looks like we need to find places for Pokemon to live if we want some of them to join our rescue team. I know. Let's go to the Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting place called the Wigglytuff Club. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. It should be open tomorrow though. Oh yeah, it's a Wigglytuff in this one, and it's Chansey in the... I think it's either a Chansey or a Blissey in Explorers. Because of course, in Explorers, Wigglytuff is a guild master. Or the guild master, I should say. Oh, another dream. Again. It's that dream again. The Pokemon. Who could it be? Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human? My role? Wait, please, tell me more. I can't. Drifting off. And yeah, I did remember it was Gardevoir. I just didn't mention it because spoilers, but we just saw her behind me there. Right. Save. Nice. Don't worry, I'm not any stream or anything. I'm just a relatively staunch saver. Shout outs to anyone else who remembers the old superstition about saving outside of a Pokemon Center. Chopsy told Sprout about the dreams. Okay. Chopsy, you said you're actually a human, right? So maybe those dreams have some connection to how you became a Pokemon, Chopsy. By the way, what do you want to do? Do you want to turn back into a human? It's true. I haven't thought about it much, but do I want to be human again? Nah. I'd love to be a Pokemon. That'd be awesome. Plus, Machop is a very humanoid Pokemon. Anyway, we were supposed to go to the town square today. Do you remember? We need to get information on how we can add members to the rescue team. Marvellous. Let's rush over to Wigglytuff. Yuntah. Friends of my treasures, welcome to Wigglytuff Club. Is this your first visit here? Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team too, didn't you? You've come to the right place. I sell friend areas to add members to your rescue team. Since you're here for the very first time, I'll give you 2 areas for free. Let's be friends, Ta. Congratulations, you go to Wild Plains and Mistrise Forest. You can now recruit Pokemon that live in these 2 friend areas. How do you recruit new members? Well, if you're fighting Pokemon that live in a friend area, you KO the Pokemon. And they ask you to be in your team. Yes. They have to actually be KO'd by you. If you're giving friend areas away, can you also give my friend access to the power plant area? I also want to join their rescue team. Okay, gotcha. I'm giving it away today. Wigglytuff, Wigglytuff. Let's be friends, Ta. Nice. Can we allow him to join the rescue team? Well, we're the ones that asked, so yes. Do your best and try not to hinder your rescue teammates. Buzz, buzz. Magnemite became a team member. Give a nickname to Magnemite? Absolutely. You want to be a Magnemite, GW? Should we do GW too? Let's do this. There we go. I'll be resting up in the power plant friend area. If you want me to tag along for a rescue, come get me at the power plant. Marvellous. If anyone faints outside of your main 2, the rescue continues. But you always have to keep you and your primary ally alive. Ba, 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 ba. Then let's grab Oranberry Wanted, Thunderwave Cave. So Mount Steel's got 4 rescue missions. We'll take it. I quite like how much they updated with Explorers. They gave you all sorts of cool stuff. Huh? What's going on over there? There seems to be a commotion. Including the fact that there's 2 different bulletin board types, and one of them's the bandits and the other one's regulars. Please help my friend. Please, I need help. Forget it. We're not going to work for that. But my friend needs a gust of wind. Please. Hi, what's going on? Jumpluff's begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that shifty looking guy? He's shifty. Oh, we got him. But his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid royally. Jumpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for the poor Pokemon. Hey, in comes the Super Duper team. Team Alakazam. Aren't they just called Team Alakazam or something? Oh, it's Alakazam. Hey, rather cold-hearted, aren't you? To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. It'll be an easy matter for you. Help him out. Ready? It's gonna go. Oh, there you go. I need Manatar. What do you mean OBS? What do you mean OBS disconnected? Get out of here. That's crazy talk. And that's leader Alakazam. He's an Alakazam. He's definitely an Alakazam. He likes eating ice cream with a spoon. Apparently he's memorized everything that happened in the world. No need for thanks. It's only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. Cool. Gold rank rescue team. Skill issue. What's up? It's fine. Nothing. He knows who we are. Whew, that was scary. Sheesh. We need to become Pokemon like them. Let's recruit more members and make our team members first class. And here comes the lower tiered villain of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Except his actions cascade into you truly getting exiled. Yes, I do want to save my experience, thank you. I wanted to use that day to, you know, do the jobs from the bulletin board, but I guess not. Good morning, Topsy. Flap, flap. Clunk. Pop. Pow. Kablam. So, check mail. I mean, I don't need the rescue team basics. Let's just go see if there's any more bulletin board missions, sorry. And let's see if I can spend some of this money I've got. Add your friend areas? Yeah, I've not got much money because I fainted, didn't I? I want all of these, obviously. Let's grab Mount Deep Green for now. I don't remember whereabouts I'll need to grab the Pokemon for the various areas, but we'll have a little look as we go. Oh, I can still buy Rubber Dub River. I do like my water types. Give me a second here. Okay, apologies for keeping you waiting there. I was sitting on my shoulder funny. So I got a quick sip. You can now go to Rubber Dub River now. Very nice. Won't get anyone from Rubber Dub River till the area after next, I think. Right? Oh, silly me. I wanted to run to see if I could grab any extra Mount Steel bulletin board quests. I've already got stuff for 5, 6, 7, 8. So they'll offer me 4, 2, 3 or 4 if there's any more. Nope. And we'll take what we've got and run with it for the day. I just hope I don't randomly faint to a damn Tyrogue. That would be not good. Let's put away... Oh, all 2 ducats. Yes. Amazing. You will guard it jealously. I wouldn't be jealous for the 2 ducats, Persian. I think Persian gives you an item if you store enough items with her. I could be mistaken. Right, let's grab some syllables. Nothing really worth selling here. Maybe the... Let's leave the blast seed. Let's take these nuts. Yep. Oh, it's only... Oh yeah, it only takes 1 at a time. I'll just take the other cherry berry. Then let's go sell some stuff with Kecleon. I think you can sell to either one. Yeah. Sell. Let's sell the Peach Berry. And... yeah, okay. Let's not sell the Ginseng. Let's sell the crappy orbs. Let's do none of the above. Sell this. I don't get a multiple sell option yet. That's in Explorers. So I'm doing this manually. So Ginseng raises my stats. I'll give it to me when we join a dungeon. Peach Scarf, I'm not bothered about. Let's sell it. Let's sell the Escape Orb. I will not be fleeing. No retreat, no surrender. Sell the 2 cherry berries, I think. I might keep the peachy berry actually for future. We'll see. So let's go store. You and you. Keep the ginseng on me so I can use it in the dungeon. Let's store a blast seed. Keep you, keep you, keep you. Store 1 max elixir. Keep the orange berries. Yeah, that's good. Can't remember if Blue Rescue Team allows you to upgrade your item pouches or whether it just stays at 20 the entire time. I think there's one of the mystery dungeons that when you level up it increases your bag size. It might be this one. I cannot remember. Don't come at me. Let's... I've got 1,000 ducats actually. Let's spend that first and then save and then go and do stuff. Don't worry, I'm not going to be standing around in town forever. So how would I best spend 1,000 ducats with you, Wigglytuff? Decrepit Lab, Thunder Meadow, Ravage Field, Magnetic Quarry, 100% Magnetic Quarry. I believe Magnetic Quarry is what gives me Aron. Either way, it's good to tick an expensive one off the list. And hey, Persian, how would you like to store 70 times the amount of Poke for me than you currently do? Good stuff. See, we got some moolah. Can't say I'm poor. Well, I can't say that I'm completely empty, I mean. I've got a little bit here and there. Oh, 146 Poke. If you assume it's got the same exchange rate as the Japanese yen, I currently have £1 in game. Not bad. Well, like £1.20-ish. But that's another story. I need to actually accept the jobs. Take job. Take job. I was wondering why there wasn't an envelope picture next to it. Glad I noticed that, because you can't accept the quests in the dungeon. You have to do it before you get to the dungeon because it has to load in everything. So that was a decent check. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Right. I do not want to attack you myself. Go away. Yeah, I'm glad I swapped with Bulbasaur, who takes 2 hit points damage apparently. I've taken like 20. Let's ingest the ginseng. What? I thought you used ginseng in dungeons to... I should have checked via the info tab. I misremembered and now we've lost the excess. That's fine. I do have to be the person to finish off the Pokemon for a Pokemon to want to join us in recruitment. It has to be you finish it off with something directly from you. Like so. Oh! I forgot to put GW in the team before I started off the expedition. Ah. You know what? You evolve into Linoon, so I'll call this one Lionel. I'm not going to name this one after me yet. Oh, hold on. I will a future one though. Let's call you Lionel. Because why not? Yeah, I should have brought GW with me. I actually forgot about that. My bad. More Grappler Rocks. Right, he's gonna wake up, so... Oh, OBS, stop disconnecting and reconnecting, will ya? Zero frames dropped to a load of bollocks when you tell me that you've dipped out and in again. Sigh. Such is the nature of the beast. If I move down this way, I do kind of want to try recruiting a Baltoy. I don't think I have the area for Baltoy yet though. Oh yeah, Zigzagoon can use all the moves at once, I'm not fussed. Nice try, Sprout. So rapid spin on my Lionel. Wrong move. You're lucky, Lionel. You could have died just there, buddy. So I've got 5, 6, 7 and 8 as my quest floors, I believe. Let's just have that confirmed. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. My boot scooting baby is driving me crazy. Oh, that's not my ally Zigzagoon. Oops. Do you realize we actually just spawned on a Zigzagoon, I'll be honest. Lionel's max hit points went up by 1. Let's go to 4, 4. And we'll wait 2 turns. And I should have used focus energy again. Keep forgetting about that. Oh well, 86 damage. I don't think it matters. Somehow I don't think it was a problem. Let's say. Right, so the stairs are here. Do I do some exploring of the maneuvering kind? Blast Seed. You know what? Blast Seed D's nuts. Sure, Stun Seed backwards is a more appropriate one, but we got the Blast Seed. Oh, this is a very small floor. Again, I'll just loot all the items and then we'll just sell them to Kecleon later. And guess what? Actually, no, I'm not going to do it. I was going to say, guess what? You're going to be hit by a Blast Seed too, but no. Let's just sell things the old-fashioned way. Lionel's hit points, attack, special attack went up by 1. Not even the whole stats, man. Lionel might be sitting on the warm-up bench for a while. We'll need to bring in GW, who'll do a far better job than this Lionel. Aaron picked up an escape orb. No, I meant to click the moves button. Oh well. Down you go. Then Bulbasaur can do the attacking. Go, Sprout, go. Perfect. Hit points, attack and defense, special attacks. Also, all your stats this time. Speed is the only stat in this game that does not work intrinsically as it does to mainline Pokemon games. You can have your speed modified, but it affects the game in slightly different ways. And it's kind of cool. I quite like how the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon speed stuff works. Nice. Magitype fainted, but we didn't get any XP. Sure. Right, Nidoran was found. Purple Post Office, we'll do that. We do not leave now. We continue. Again, this is how to get more, theoretically more exploration points, rescue points early. You just do multiple quests in the same expedition. Ooh, headbutt. Nice. Right, so every floor from now I need to be on the lookout for an ally. Such is the case. There is an Aaron right here, who is my ally. You can see the little yellow underneath. So you know that's my quest Aaron. Don't faint to leech seed, thank you. Okay, so let's give Aaron the badge. Smell you later, Aaron. Get out of here. Get Aaron here. We're not leaving now. Let's get Bulbasaur in on this. Go forth, my tanky minion. We'll throw this. Bulbasaur finishes him off. Not with Leech Seed, please. You don't give me any XP when you do it with Leech Seed. I mean, sure, you get back your health that you apparently really need. I say apparently like it's not obvious. Low kick. Pop. Nice. Lionel's level 10 already. Damn. It's clearly in the fast level up group for stuff. For leveling purposes in the game. Unlike both Bulbasaur and Machop, who seem to be in the same... No, Sprout's in a slightly faster leveling group than Machop. Here. Did I forget to grab the previous guy? No, I got him. I got him the minute I set foot on the floor. That's why I spaced out and forgot. Because I'd already done the deed. Right, let's throw. Let's throw Graveler Rock. I need to set it. If I go like this, yeah. Don't faint to the. Oh. I might have to start telling Sprout to stop using Leech Seed at this rate. Can't be having this. Low kick. Don't know if I've got Geodude's area. Let's go like this. Pop. Excellent, now we're all on him. Nice, that was a good hit. Pinsir does indeed give a lot of experience. So let's rescue Sunkern. And head down to floor 8 for the final rescue in the dungeon. Then depending on how the floor's looking, I might leave it after I pick up the final person, or I'll stay on the floor and just get out via 9. Because it'll be like, oh, we've reached the end, let's head back. Because I might want to pick up some extra items. Lucky I've not lost too much hunger. 45. Yeah, I don't need to waste an apple or anything in this run either. Resources can be left. Let's maybe wake him up. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was not part of the plan. Oh, let's bring Sprout in line to help out with damage. Nice one. Good job, Sprout. You participated in a supportive sense. Okay, so there's a Pinsir with a gummy. I want the gummy. I would like the gummy. I want the gummy. Any new Pokemon? Yes. You can see a Zigzagoon behind me. Unfortunately, I did a stoop and I forgot to bring you into the dungeon, GW, so you're not here right now. But, yeah. You'll be in on future ones. And you'll do a damn better job than this, Zigzagoon has done so far. Oh yeah, that's right, I can just, use Quick Bar for it. No, don't kill the Beldum with freaking Leech Seed. Leech Seed doesn't give me hit points on a faint. Am I going to do it for any other viewers? Yeah, I normally tend to put people like Calg and Portable in. Just standard. And I normally find a place for Dragon somewhere. I'll probably wait till a more appropriate Pokemon for Dragon though. Calg, I'm sure I'll find something. Portable, I have to pick a flying Pokemon. I feel it's in the spirit of the stuff. But yeah, I've done that in the past, GW. If you come by my Slice and Dice streams, for instance, you would notice that I put when I get custom characters that are randomly generated in the game, I sometimes try to name them after the people that come by. So there's been several Calgs, Dragons and Portables that have perished on the line of fire, per se. So yes, it's not something I just want to do with Pokemon. It's something I try and consistently do where possible. Not always, I'll admit, I don't always get it covered, but I try. Hold on, have I got the gummy? Give it to Sprout first. Don't worry, I'll get the Zigzagoon in just a second. I just want to wait, I just want to make sure I don't forget, because I want to take the items, etc. Take. Then let's speak to the final Zigzagoon, and we're just going to teleport out. The mission is completed. Yes, we want to leave. I've completed 4 quests in this run. Time to get some good stuff. Thank you. I really outdid myself with that thumbnail. Portable, now that I know that I'm a Machop and a Bulbasaur, I should be getting more specific ones. But I know, it's of the usual skill issue tier. Max Elixir. Rock 10. To be fair, I put blue and red in the thumbnail because I always talk about how blue is looking down the hole and red is looking up the hole, because Red Rescue Team was the Game Boy Advance in the bottom of the DS, and if I get a great grass type, can I name one after you? Ah, you're already oh, you mean the gnome? Yeah. So, and the DS slot was in the top of the DS, and so Blue Rescue Team was the hole looking down. But yes, the gnome is what they're all looking at for the purposes of the thumbnail. Yes, Portable. Otherwise, yes, it is just archaically stuff as usual. You are a flower. You want to be what? You want me to try and find like a sun kernel or something? Did you see it? Just said I skipped too fast, but it said all your teammates that are with you all pissed off back to their bases. You've got to go manually recruit them, and that's why I used to get annoyed in this game with having people permanently in the team, because you had to keep permanently. Just any grass type. Okay. So what you're saying is you'd like me to rename my Magnemite. Don't know if I can rename. What year did this release? 05 Portable, I think. 2004, 2005-ish? I think 04. YouTube lists it as 05 though. Is this the place the Team Streammates is based? Oh no, it's the bad guys. You know they're bad because there's an Ekans and a Gengar. Oh, GW, I'll make you a grass type. Okay, who would run a rescue team from a dump like this? Unbelievable. Oh, Portable, this game is amazing. Who are you people? Oh, over there, a mailbox. Okay, check it out. Wait a second, what do you think you're doing? Yes, rescue job offers. Ooh la la, isn't that rather tasty? We'll have them all. Stop! Those were meant for us. Don't butt in. Okay, it doesn't matter who does it. We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know. But all we ever get up to is no good. Want to know how it works? If we have the cover of a rescue team, we can get away with so much more. We have our eyes on world domination. Kehehe, you heard right. That's why we're raking in the cash and adding to our gang. The world will be ours. The rescue team of evil. Team Meanies is who we are. The game is a really good story. They took off one unbelievable bunch. You never get anything in the mailbox anyway, Sprout. Stop complaining. The last several days has just been, with the exception of the rescue set, has been no mail, no mail, no mail, or a tutorial. So I don't think we care. We're in luck. Powderpo delivered some mail. Yeah, tutorial number 3. But those guys, they better not try anything if we see them again. Watch, ready? It's going to be the tutorial stuff. Oh! It's actually a thing. Mount Steel. Reward 200 Pokey. If it said 200 Pokey plus question mark, it might have been a recruit, but no. Right, let's go visit you. Again, I don't know if I can rename. I can't rename. So what we'll do is we'll probably get him to say farewell at some point. When we get a better version of you. Honestly. So I won't bring... That's not the real you. That's a fake imitation of you. So therefore it doesn't count. Let's see here. Let's sell the crap. Marvellous. Give me the money. We need to buy friend bases. Ditto use transform. Absolutely. Actually, that's a good point. I don't recall there being Ditto being prevalent in any of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. At least not the ones I've played. You can see them come by sometimes. You can actually catch them because after a while there are some dungeons that have a Ditto in them, and they do actually take the form of the other Pokemon. So you can actually befriend Dittos. Oh, I didn't sell the escape orb. Oh well, maybe later. I know I'm literally on the button and I could do it any time, but yay. Loved it, GW. Good stuff. Bye. So we've got 1,000 ducats right now. Thunder Meadow? Or Safari? Hold on. We could do the 2 forests. Try checking for some grass types. There's not many, there's unfortunately not many grass types in the dungeons yet. So it may have to be a case of waiting until we get a better, more appropriate dungeon for you, GW. Right, so the mailbox contained a disorientated Mount Steel Pidgey, right? I'd rather not do the on Cherry Berry. Right, let's take the Thunderwave Cave ones, because there's 3 of them. And as for the Cherry Berry, wouldn't it be convenient if there was one in my storage that I could just bring with me in case if there's not one in the dungeon? Oh, there's not. So I'm just gonna have to pick one up and hope hopefully I can just pick one up on the way to the thing. I'm still gonna keep the investigation, of course, and just hope I can get in on it. By floor 4 we need a Cherry Berry. You know what, fine, let's bring both of them. We have... Stay still, Zigzagoon, thank you. Join team. Right. Then... Where's the abandoned plant? Where's the power plant? Oh, I think it was the one up here, sorry. Oops. I think this was power plant. Yep. Right, let's bring the imitation GW2. Don't worry, Portable, you will be a teammate. I have a plan for you. It's just finding the right mon to get you covered. Unless there's any particular Pokemon you want to be. There are 2 new members on your team to enter this dungeon. Your thing must be reduced by 1 member. I love all the Pokemon jokes, GW. Yeah, we're gonna have to take you out of the team for now. Oh, there's an escort mission. Duh. When it said I'm too weak to fight, I think it's an escort one. Job list. I'm not much of a fighter. Yeah, I'm not a fighter is the escort one. Lionel found an item somewhere. Oh, so it does actually have pickup. Nice. Good job, Zigzagoon. Then let's attack. Bear in mind, I can't quite remember exactly where all of the Pokemon rest. So I might have some areas where the Pokemon in this dungeon could rest, but I don't know. Wait, what? It just didn't allow me a 4th one. I thought it was because there was a... okay, for some reason it just didn't like me having 4. I thought it was to do with escort quest purposes, but apparently not. I have deceived you. Right, I named myself a Pokemon, then we'll have the full group. I will do eventually. I want it to be a different Pokemon. I didn't want it to be a Zigzagoon. That's all. And 8, you told me who you want to be, GW. I'll be removing the Magnemite that joins us for the purposes of the storyline. And you will be a grass Pokemon when one comes by. Unfortunately, I named it while you were BRBing AFKing whatever. I can't quite remember, but I named it without your... I didn't get an actual answer at you, so I shouldn't have named it for you. I should have waited until you were here and said, hey, what do you want to be? That's a skill issue, my end. Ba-da-ba. Exactly. I'm not saying against you, GW. I'm saying against me. I'm saying I should have waited for you, just for you to be able to say, hey, I don't want to be this one, or I want to be this one, or whatever. But now I know you want a grass type, like I say, so everything will be sorted. I would like... I'm fairly certain there's a relatively early dungeon in Blue Rescue Team. I could be mistaken. But I think there's an early one that gives you a Lotad. I think having you as a Lotad would be kind of cool. That's my thoughts. Go destination floor, then we grab Poochyena. What's my favourite type? See, I think it's water. I think if I was to be a 1-type gym leader, it would probably be water. I also quite like steel for some odd reason. Yeah, yours is grass, that's fair enough. Grass is a very reliable type. A lot of them have cool designs, yeah, that's true. You've got to go? Sure thing. Have fun. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it as always. Dead ends. I went the totally wrong way. We'll just dip back. I might not have... It doesn't look like I've got the right base for getting a Nidoran on the team, or it's just that I haven't been patient enough. One of the two. Probably both. Because it does only register when you've got the right environment type to be able to try and befriend the mons. Right, I didn't see any cherry berries. So there has to be one on this floor or else I'm screwed. In other words, there needs to be the target item on the target floor. Or else we could be having some issues. Go on, Lionel. Holy heck, Lionel's level 15 already. Super quick leveling up group, apparently. Hold on. Where's... mission objectives. Yeah. Oh! Oh, it's not deliver. It's find the cherry berry on this floor. No, it was a deliver quest. Uh-oh. I do have power plant. But that was not a Voltorb that wanted to be part of the team. That's okay. It's allowed. Oh, give me a Minun. If I can be a Placid or a Minun, I might take my name as a Minun. Was not meant to be, alas. There we go, just got to manipulate them onto the tile. Nice miss, bozo. Hey, that's better. I did a thing. Yeah, no, I could not find a cherry berry. Mission failed. Oh well. We can still finish off the investigation on level 5. And then evacuate. So it's not a wasted journey per se. Just means I'll probably scrap the request unless the next board gives us a whole bunch of Thunderwave Caves. $51 damage from a headbutt, you say? No, wait. Wrong button. Do not leave. Okay. Then we'll rescue Nidoran female. Then pop. Come see me at the Pelipper post office later. Absolutely, we will leave. I have completed 2 of 3. Do I really want to leave? Yes. I really do. Max Elixir, wonderful. I mean, it's something. Revive a Seed, amazing. And a Max Elixir. See? That Nidoran was far more grateful. As it were. 2 items. Try to save your adventures. Absolutely, I'd love to save the adventure. Wrong button. Skill issue. I might just hippity hoppity take this screenshot as my property. PMD. There we go. I might use that as part of the updated thumbnail for future parts in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series here. Cappy, please help my friend. I was playing with my friend Metapod, but Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still out there. Oh, that does sound bad. Have no fear, we're here to save your chum Metapod. Cappy came to us for help. You think you can do this rescue with your amateur level skills? It doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Cappy, how about we do this? How about you give the reward to the team that brings back your chum first? Oh, don't worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can persuade your parents to reward us with interest afterward. Oh yeah, you can even join our team. There's an offer you can't refuse. When you join us, Cappy, you'll be a big wheel in Team Mimi's. That's the deal, Sprout. The first to rescue wins. Hold on. Did he call the Cappy Sprout, or was he talking to my buddy Sprout? Was that just a coincidental thing, or what? Don't worry, we'll save your friend first. Chopsy, let's get going. What about if I don't want to go straight to the forest? What then? We'll delete the Thunderwave Cave. Let's take Lionel. Join team, thank you. We'll go back to base. Let's sort out the inventory. Something preparing to fail is failing to prepare. Other way around. I didn't gain much money, did I? It was all in items. That will make sense. So why you still have no money. Right. Let's store. Okay, let's organise this. Let's store 2 apples. Let's keep 2 orange berries on us. Let's keep 2 blast seeds. Reviver sleep seed. Let's keep that for if I need it. I imagine I can throw it at like Gengar or whoever I'm going to be facing against on the Team Minis on Sinister Woods. I should be able to turn one, throw it, I imagine. And let's speak to Persian and give them my money. Time to double the amount of ducats you hold for me. Thank you. Can I go see Whiscash yet? Just because he's cool. Absolutely. I've not seen Caterpie or other children lately. I wonder how they are keeping. Not seeing the children gives me a twinge of sadness. See, look at Whiscash. Is he not just cool? Or is that just me? Anyway, let's get a move on. A move on and a schmove on. So let's just double check here. Team. I did bring Lionel. Yeah, let's go Sinister Woods. Don't worry, there'll be time to level up between stuff soon enough. This must be it. Metapod is lost somewhere in these woods. Gengar's gang should be in there already. We need to hurry. Right, let's oh, I want to link Leer and Low Kick together. I could probably link all 3 together, to be fair. I think that'd be a more efficient way to do things because I'm using just Low Kick. I may as well put at least Leer on there, so I'm at least using it in some capacity. I don't think I get link boxes in dungeons yet. I think that's later on. I can wait till I'm back at base. Give this to Sprout. I can't. There was a gummy type that Sprout liked. Also, yes, that was an incorrect button. Give to Sprout. Sprout, use. Status checker, nice. Status checker is good. It just says that the Pokemon checks to see if the Pokemon's already paralysed, etc. before it uses a move, so it doesn't repeat a status, so it actually uses a good move. Put simply, kind of neat. Let's see. Sweet Scent. Yeah. Sweet Scent don't bother me. So I can always just skip through the floor and then just not have the status anymore, but hey. I'll keep it on. I ain't afraid of no evasion loss. Because there's a Wonder Tile here. It's funny how things work out sometimes. Then let's hit you. Damn it. Damn it, Sprout. Oh well. I'm not disabling the move entirely because it's not like awful. Okay. Let's see here. Bulbasaur's in reach. Hit the Pseudo Widow. Vine Whip. You tried. Nice. Pseudo Widow gives good XP. I remembered that much. Remember, this was made before the release of Diamond and Pearl, so there will be no Bonsly or anything else of the sort. It will just be the first 3 gens. Pop. Nice tackle. Good job, Sprout. Then in we go. Sinister Woods. Is Sinister Woods not another 9-floor dungeon? Ooh, Sentret. I like Sentret. Actually, Ferret used to be one of my favourite Pokemon. I still think it's very cute. Lionel leveled up again. Neat. Yeah, that's sweet, sweet Petrify. Pop. You're meant to hit the Sentret there, buddy. That's a very obscure throw, to say the least. Up goes Sprout. And I'll just continue chucking gravel rocks. Get out of here. Look at that. It's a Pseudo Widow on the move, oh Widow. There's one gap between us. I'll let him come forward. Psych. Yeah, you get less XP if you kill stuff with items, which is why I got 38 there instead of 76. A fact I've only just actually remembered. Ah well. Here's what it is, right? Sprout, eat the gummy. Doesn't seem... It seems to love this gummy. Right, so Bulbasaur likes pink gummy. I'm not going to remember that for next time, by the way. Don't expect me to. We can see how it goes. Low kick. Nice, good finish, Bulbasaur. AKA Sprout. Then we'll just skip past this Pseudo Widow. I want to keep some PP. Hopefully. I mean, I've got a max Alexa with me, so it should be fine. Nice tackle, Lionel. That's the thing, this is where the dungeons are going to get... Not all the dungeons go up in floor count all the time. This is where the floor's going to get more complex. And more windy. Come on, guys. That's it. Finish off the Sunflora. Yeah, I either want you GW2 as either a Sunflora or a Lotad, I think. We'll see what I can acquire. Nice tackle. Yeah, Sunflora are a lot of experience as well, which is really nice. Okay. Gold gummy. I don't care that you don't like this one. You need it. Give to Sprout. If I selected eat, it would eat it for me. There is an eat for somebody else. Or like eat while you're the main person in Mystery Dungeon. But on this one, there was no such get someone else to eat the item with your turn. $82 Pokey. Also, I should be taking the items off Lionel every time it finds an item. Otherwise the pickup passive won't work. Can only not have an item on for the passive to work. I will just pound you. I will just keep attacking you, Sunflora. Oh yeah! It actually works that if you faint a Pokemon without using a move at all, that's right. It's not a case of making it faint with an item, it's if you don't use a move against it, you get half the experience. So now I've used Leer. Even if we kill it without any other moves, we'll get the full 119. That's right. Sorry, a little rusty on my Pokemon mystery mechanics, I'll be honest. So now Lionel's used Sand Attack. We should be okay to feint it. There we go. It is a Silcoon though, or was it a Cascoon? It was one of the two. So it wasn't going to be a lot of experience either way. Oh, what about making you a Shroomish? Nah, I don't have the place. I imagine it's that Meadows 1000 ducats area I haven't unlocked yet for Shroomish. I'm sure there's a way to remind myself, but I currently don't know it offhand unless I specifically were to look it up, and I kind of don't want to do that. I want to be able to just try and do as much as I can from memory or scratch within reason. A far more fun way to do it than, oh, let's just Google it all. Again, I might later on in the campaign Google like the Wonder Mail codes to get certain Pokemon for fun, but that's not until later. Okay. Let's maybe use Leer. This guy keeps increasing his special attack. This could be rather dangerous. Especially if I don't pay attention and then get pounded out. There goes that revive seed. Skill issue. Oh well, it's a plain seed that I can eat for hunger. Except when you faint, it brings back your belly to full. Kind of forgot about that part. I should have moved up into Bulbasaur's place on that last turn. I didn't think about it. As evident in my actions. Go on, Lionel. The inferior. The inferior Pokemon lost. Go forth, my Zigzagoon. Let's have you heal. Oran berries heal so much in this one. It's actually disgusting how much they heal you. Very nice. Odor Sleuth. Not really bothered about Odor Sleuth. I think they slightly changed the use of it in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but it's still not like it's not like an amazing move or anything. Oh yeah, and because I fainted, it gave me back all my PP. How nice. I think we're nearing the end. I could be mistaken. Also, if I either had a water type or a flying type, I'd be able to fly or walk over the puddles. So it can be a problem when, say, you've got Squirtle starter and a Charizard, because the Charmander won't follow you over the water. And the Charmander can go over the lava without the Squirtle. So, it kind of works both ways. Right. Let's just push through some of these levels. However, this scythe is not bad for experience. Right, let's move here. Okay. There's my Reviver Seed back. Love it. That scythe will see me in a second. Can't remember what the green berry is up here. Is that a Rawst berry? Maybe. Also know that should be neutral damage. Bug flying. I seem to recall this game has a funny couple sets of mechanics on things. I'm full on my inventory. Let's just keep moving then. Huh. Anyway. Easy peasy. No raspberry, I don't care. I needed to do the final hit on that Hoot Hoot. Oh well. Such as it is. But let's wake up this Scyther. And maybe use Leer. Again, just to guarantee the move was used. Oh. Zigzagoon using Tail Whip. Alright. Very nice. Oh, hold on. Let's... Just so I've got variety. The Peach Berry needs to be thrown. Hold on. Not just for variety. Hold on one second. I need the Cherry Berry, sure. But what about if I eat this and take the Peach Berry? I have my reasons. Nice. Exeggutor down. Slack off. Oh, that's a Pokemon I could put as myself. Let's go. Never mind. Right, I don't remember if the next floor's the last one. Let's wait near the stairs. Give me back adequate hit points. No. I feel like it's over soon though. Oh yeah, I can do this. Ground. Ingest. There we go, it was 13. Wow, we came quite a ways into the forest. I wonder if Metapod is ahead. Keke, you know who's going to find Metapod first? We are. So, for you to go ahead, well, we can't let that happen. Hey, Gengar, why you always mess with us? Oh, didn't we tell you? Our aim is world domination. Caterpie's mum will give us a generous reward, and Caterpie will join us too. That will bring us closer to our goal. And for that, your lot is in the way. Sorry to say, but your party's over right here and now. Okay, so, Gengar's asleep. I can't remember whereabouts in the duo everybody's strengths are. Oh, I meant to use a thing. Meant to use a Blast Seed. This is dangerous. Lucky that didn't go for me just there. Blast Seed, go. Please don't hit me, Gengar. Please hit Bulbasaur. Aha, revive seed. Psych. Right, goodbye Lionel. Actually no, I think I need to aim for Gengar first. Nice. Good job, Bowl. What? That's so strong. Also, I've been floor skipping, I suppose. Like, a lot of it. Could do with a couple extra levels. And I need to link my moves. So let's double check here. Items. Yeah, I lost most of them, as expected. Let's have a little look. Let's do some... Let's do a little bit of training, I think. The dojo isn't open yet in terms of the game progression. But we can just do some... Oh, hold on. Oh, it is open. Nice! We can train at a relevant dungeon. Dojo. Dungeon, whatever. Bear in mind that nobody can be befriended during a dojo. They're literally there to help you level up. Okay, I need to... withdraw 150 from my treasury. Or I could withdraw 300. And then look at something for Bulbasaur, or for Sprout as well. Right, we'll take 300. Let's have a little look here. Proceed. I want to link moves. Later than low kick. R and A. Yeah, I think I do this. Do I put focus energy in as well? I mean, it's the same amount of PP as Leer. So essentially I've got 22 PP for the entire combo. Yes. Then Sprout. I could link Growl and Tackle quite handily. Growl and Tackle. Let's not go on. Thanks for that, Gulpin. Now, I mean, Gulpin these nuts. Let's sort out items. Euphoria. I know, right? Right, let's deposit some stuff. I don't quite remember what drops in the dojos. I know it sounds like a funny thing to say, but if we go into the dojo, do a little bit of training for some levels here, which is what I need right now, it would be somewhat pertinent of me to A, bring my other member. Let's bring Lionel. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's just the Caterpie because I failed the Metapod quest unexpectedly, but Ekans bites hard. Join my team, come to the dojo, come back towards the Streammates team base. Portable, if you have a preferred Pokemon that you'd like to try and for me to try and befriend you as, if not, I've got plans for you if not. Bear in mind this only goes up to Hoenn, so you can't get anything beyond there. So as a Machop, the Bug Maze would be good, as would the Rock Maze. So let's mess around. So they do give me items in the dojo, including Reviver Seed. Ooh, can't remember if they let me keep these items that I take from the dojo. That's the next step. Hey, Beedrill, that's a bit much. Yeah, I take far more damage than Bulbasaur does. Like, it's criminal, the damage difference. Ah, you had to hit me with that one. Pop. Critical hit, 26 damage. Okay, the Bug Maze was the wrong one. I should have just gone with Rock Maze and been safe. Oh well, whatever. I gained the Reviver Seed in the dojo, so I can't complain about the loss of the Reviver Seed. Nice. Yeah, having the moves all linked up makes so much more sense. While they're crappy moves and they've all got high PP, later on there'll be less need. Ooh. Here we go. Here's how slow works. So basically, I move and attack at half of the speed. Is how it normally would work. Here. Also, what's great is because there's no actual wall here, I can actually walk around the water edge. Normally, if that was a solid wall, you can't do what I just did. I'm trying to show off mechanics in Pokemon Dungeon like anyone else is going to play this anytime soon. But hey, I only decided to do it because I saw Raoul was doing Red Rescue Team and I thought, oh man, I've not played it in ages, let's play. So yeah, some people might end up playing it recently now. Right, down we go. Oh, this one does have it does have the teams. I was going to say that I thought that was an explorer's mechanic only. But no, there's teams here. Yeah, shame Bulbasaur doesn't have a Growl. Sorry, it doesn't have like Leer or Tail Whip instead. I mean, Growl's alright. I'd rather have the defense lowering one with him. Okay, nice. Yeah, he pretty much just says, hey, well done. So let's now train in the Rock Maze. The fact that the Bug Maze is now green and has a star next to it means, guess what? Absolutely nothing. It makes no difference whatsoever. So let's do a little bit of, I want to do some double checking on the experience levels on these bad boys. Right. Go down. Hey, that was pretty nice. Also, yes, critical hit and super effective, just to make the multipliers nice and big. Gotta say, while I normally would rather have a different starting Mon, it's nice to have Machop for a change, I suppose. Oh yeah, these are all pseudo widows in this gym apparently, which actually is not a bad thing. Select is right shift. So now I can press this and this. Nope. This and this. Oh, how do I set off a set move again? Ah! I was pressing the wrong bumper equivalent. Oh man, you woke up the Pseudo Widow. Now they might actually attack. Anyway. Pop. Yeah. This is gonna be a great experience for a gym. A dojo. This might be the one we use a couple times here to level up. Because I'm liking this so far. But I'll test the dark gym and stuff. It needs to be confirmed as to which one's actually the best, realistically speaking. Okay, that's everywhere explored. One of the pseudo-widows was asleep, was it? Couldn't even tell. attack you. Pop. Again, I'm just using my moves because then I get the full XP. You get half experience if you don't use any moves. If you just use items and regular attacks. Yeah. Laters, Lionel. Wait, what? You found a green gummy? Oh, that's so good. I'll give that to Sprout. Yeah, I'm glad I went with Sprout on the Bulbasaur, if I'm honest. Wait, I didn't turn around. Okay. Nice aiming, genius. Okay, I think I'll have to go and re-recruit Lanoon, unfortunately. I think. Because even in dojos, if they faint, I think they just get taken off the team, if I recall. I could be wrong. And I'm most likely wrong. Such is the way of things. Nice one, Bulba. Good job. Then we move. And... oh no, the other Pokemon might come and attack me. Oh wait, it's a Pseudo Widow. It's going to do absolutely nothing. Until I enter its zone. They start to move if you hit them with, Graveler rocks and stuff. But that's the only other exception, really. Please don't faint to the Leech Seed, thank you. Right, let's just move to the 3rd floor. Sometimes it's actually worth not bothering with the floor 3 boss and just like hang out on like floors 1 and 2 until like you run out of belly or gets whisked away. But this is decent XP. 195 from Pupitar. We take it. Karate Chop's pretty good. Has an innate real high crit rate. Nice. So the rock gym is pretty good. And let's see. Do I need to go and recruit Lionel? Yes. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Let's not bother. Lionel levels up quickly. No, I didn't want to do that. Turns out if I hold the tab button, it speeds up time. Look at that. Oh, this is actually a really good one for Bulbasaur. Duh. Don't remember how much experience Poliwag gives though. Not much. Okay, I need to stop doing the speed up time thing. It's a little disorientating, honestly. So it's a dead end. That's it, hit the one that's not at low hit points, please. No, that's not the correct one to hit, thank you. Oh yeah, Bubbles in a complete line. Bubbles a complete line ignores corners. I thought it was just spot next to you ignores corners. Don't hit me. Alright. Alright, peace. Okay. Yeah. Bulbasaur would be good enough, but my Machop goes down too quickly. So let's check the Dark Maze and the Steel Maze. And then whichever one's the best one might be one I need to hit a couple times for leveling purposes. This one's got Poochie so it's not going to be amazing for experience. I honestly think it'd end up being the Rock Dojo. I seem to recall past me using the Rock Dojo a lot. Not just because I used to enjoy having Mudkips and Bulbasaurs, but because it was really good for the experience. Oh, I lost all the stuff. Ah, So dojos work like regular dungeons. I was like, where did my Gravlock rock go? Okay, so I need to not bring items to dojos. I'm trying to remind myself on how to do things. It's been a while since I played, so I'll miss various little tricks like that. I'm not trying to make excuses, but that's pretty much expected. Yeah, I really like this Link moveset here for early game. This is really neat. Yeah, this is mainly just Pucciina's. There's nothing that can be done here. We're not getting much. So the Dark Maze is a write-off. Of course we'll continue it and complete it for the posterity of the star. Even though the star means absolutely nothing. Other than well done, you cleared it, good job. Bulbasaur's going to keep using the growl tackle thing, and it's just going to keep attacking the air. That's fine. You don't need to attack properly, Sprout. I'll do it all. This is my forte dungeon after all. It is dark types. I think the steel types is Aron and Beldum in the dojo. We'll need to see. Oh, Murkrow on the team. Kind of forgot about that one. Right, Murkrow. Got murked, bro. Nice. Alright. The dark dojo sucks for me. No, Murkrow's gonna die to Leech Seed and we get no experience. Oh, Bulbasaur. I can't wait to get rid of Leech Seed for like Absorb. I could take it off from using the move, to be fair. Maybe I need to. Maybe that's just a working example. Hold on. I don't want to check your move, I want you to unuse the move. Whatever. I'll check if I should be able to undo it in the dungeon. So let's check the Steel Maze. If I could press the right moves. Hold on. Also, no, I do it via the team screen, not by the thing, right? Oh no, hold on. Whatever. Yeah, let's just check it in the dungeon. I'm being stupid. Nothing changes here. Steel Maze, let's go. So, Bulbasaur, please. Stop using Leech Seed. Thank you. You pain. Let's just see what pops up. Okay, so it is Beldum. So it's going to be mediocre at best experience? Yeah. I thought it was Aron and Beldum. I'm clearly mistaken. Alright, so it's going to be the Rock Dojo. Oh, there is Aron as well. Still doesn't change the fact that it needs to be the Rock Dungeon. Ah. Nice miss, me. Good job, Chopsy. Link moves OP, please nerf, except don't. Can't wait till they update the game. Lel, Keck. Moving on. Right. And yes, the fact that they're link moves means we have to see the animation every time I proc the moves. I'm not going to turn off animation effects. I can't remember if you can with Mystery Dungeon. I often turn off like move battle effects in in regular Pokemon games. Oh, I forgot that you can change the colour of the borders and stuff. Ah, we work with blue. It's blue rescue team, and it's better for my eyes. Two pretty valid reasons. One of which is just copium and the other one is a non-issue. I don't know. See, the move's called Harden, but it's pretty easy. There we go. Next one. Leastly and not lastly. Bell Dumb number 2. Don't you feel Bell silly? Like Bell Dumb, but not quite. I don't know. There's something in there. Right. So let's get back. Struggling Zigzagoon. Let's get back Lionel. He can pick up items that the dungeons don't otherwise seem to have. And then we'll do some level grinding just to make things a little bit easier. This is the thing, I often am under-leveled through the story because I just push through floors quickly and then get to a boss that I struggle at because I'm under-leveled. That's why I do it, because I just use the dojo here, for instance, to incrementally train back up. Rock maze. That's the one. This is where our big XP is gonna come from. See, Lanoon found an item somewhere. Warp Seed is crap, but it sells. So I suppose it's not all that bad, or whatever. Get into me, Geodude. That's what she said. My accuracy is terrible. I wish this was a matchup with like low guard or something. What is my guts? Okay. I'm kind of relying on being poisoned, so I could always bring like items that poison me purposefully, and whatever. Let's walk up to you and attack. Man, these guys are just, well, I would say they're sitting ducks, but they're sitting wood. Hit you. Proceed. Let's grab more. Zigzagoon found. Another Warp Seed. What I might actually do is something like this. I know this looks silly, but bear with. Go. Not quite. Not quite, but close enough. Yeah, see, and then they join in. Then we just wait. And then when they come in, we attack together. And I don't have to move around the floor. We know it's not going to really have any items in the dojo. The only ones getting items is ooh, poison powder. Yeah, the only one's getting any items is Lionel. I mean, I could also do this. I need the way to be able to get it to... Oh, I don't want to go down the... I Press the wrong button. My bad. Wait. Sandstorm. Oh no. Anyway. Marvelous. Nice. To attack. Not bad. I still want to get a couple levels in here. Also, I'm just going to keep storing everything. So I think maybe what I do... Hold on. How long have we been going for? Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll say this will be the end of today's stream. This is just the part 1, as it were. And then next time we'll start with a bit of dungeon grinding and then push towards Team Meanies. Just so I'm fully secure, because like I say, it's not going to be a great fight for me with my current team. So I need a bit more levels than I otherwise would do. Plus I'm not fully caught up yet as it is. So put all that together, and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. So, as usual, shout outs to GW2 and Portable. And thank you to everyone else who stopped by. I imagine there'll be more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon some point next week. Hell, could even be Saturday. We'll see. Sorry, could even be Sunday. Tomorrow's earmarked for Roblox for the Saturday shenanigans streams. But yeah, thanks all. Peace and love. Hope to catch you soon.